Hello and welcome to episode 72 of Bobo Scrub Arty Records. Yay! So, we're going to carry on with getting some of these timed 2s on this late Friday evening. Thought we'd start off in our other tier 8 with this FV207 with this new crew, because we've still got tier 9 and 10 and a 6, so lots of British crews to train. And yeah, we'll go out in this, see if we can have a good one, and then possibly move on to some tier 9s. So yes. Northwest. Teams seem fairly even. 2 Arty on each team, although we've got a little Bert with us. Hopefully he's going to be handy. Now, bless you. Probably. Ooh, staring at us. It's weird. Gonna head over this way and sit over by this house. Theory being that I can give support over this way if needs be, and try not to knock anything over. Give some decent support down this flank. If this flank falls, we're in a bit of trouble, because we need to try and escape. But from what I understand, we should be able to get some decent shots across here, and when they start to poke around here, because people generally push up to about this rock. See, they're going to sit in here, which is difficult for some artillery, but for the British, can.
That was close.
Ooh. Yes, for the British, with the higher trajectory, sometimes we can get over some of the rocks and things. So I'll wait for a reload. I took a bit of a snapshot there at that IS-3. I was wondering if possibly we might be able to preempt his run in. Let's just wait and see if he pulls forward again. Does.
Enemy hit.
And we hit him. Let's move forward again. There's not much over that way, is there, other than the KV-85 that's been spotted. But blimey, there's a lot pushing this way. They're being fairly aggressive. So let's see if we can give some support. We can knock out one of these guys. It'll probably make them slightly less keen. There we are. There's one down. Not sure that we will get spotted where we are at the moment, which is good. So yeah, you see how the IS-6s are pulling back now. We could do with someone just popping around here to spot, possibly. Don't want them flanking these couple of heavies we've got here. Looks like the ELC is going to run around from behind. There they are. I said they were going to push around, didn't I? And that went very wide. Thought we might be able to take out the wee scout. So, I'll wait for our reload again. It's not too bad for a tier 8. We're potentially going to need help here. Doob. Take a shot at him because he's a lot lower on health.
Critical hit.
Managed to hit him. Wonder if these heavies can take charge of these two. Looks like they're struggling a bit. Still reloading. Can we get it up before he fixes his tracks? No, he dies. Let's move over to this one. Oh, that went just over him. I'm confident that our team can take control of the situation there, so we'll move over to give this flank a bit of a hand. When our reload comes up, we'll see if we can get a shot on either this Tiger or this M41. M41's dangerous. I think he sat there. I'll take a shot.
Enemy armor destroyed.
And we got him. Excellent. Now is that E2? He's going to be sat trying to take shots. We can. Oof. Blimey, it's going to be difficult for us to get a shot on him. Okay. So we're not going to be able to get a shot now. It's time for us to move. That's unfortunate because of this rock that we're sat behind. We're going to have to take a little bit of a trip. How's our 87? He's on good health. So I'm thinking of heading down to where those IS6s were. Hopefully we can get... what's the hit points on the Tiger? 145. So yes, I was thinking if we sit around here, if they're sensible, I'm thinking about it, if they're sensible, they will be heading back to base. If it were me right now, I'd be thinking, oh bugger, we're not in a good state. Let's head back and try and protect the base a little bit. I expect the Arty's probably moved on up. See what our little Bert discovers on his travels. Won't worry too much about him at the moment. One that's just been spotted up there because I've got a feeling that, yeah, the 87 and our VK can manage on their own. I'm thinking the Tiger and the 2 artillery have moved on up this way. Either that or they're coming around down where I am. I'd be very surprised if that Tiger's still sat in the same place. That would just be silly. Let's take a shot. And it fell short. So, after Bert's nerf, you can see how much more he struggles to turn. He's really struggling. Here's the M40, M43 coming up. Might be able to just splash him, to be honest.
That was close.
And we did, but didn't quite splash him enough. So, there's the wee Tiger. I expect our Carnarvon is about to take a shot on the Tiger. We can take a shot on him too. There he goes. And it looks like this is going to be the end of the match for this guy. Oh, it was a good shot. Not quite good enough. Good game. So here's the results for that game. Managed to get a second class mastery badge there. Did 2,479 damage. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Damaged quite a few targets. We had some annoying misses. Some over the head shots and things. But again, quite high on the table. Yeah. good. So that the wee Bert managed to be more helpful than I thought he might be, which is cool. And we didn't make a loss. I like this not making a loss malarkey. This is good. So, and that's another one of our times twos. Lovely jubbly. Excellent. So, should we move on to some tier 9s? Should we do? Now, the M53, M55 used to be awesome for me. And I had some really good games in it. Moved the crew up to the T92. Had to put a fairly fresh crew in this one. And it's suffered ever since. So recently I forgoed having 6th Sense in favour of Brothers in Arms. I thought it was great. And it seems to have helped a little bit. But I really need to grind this crew. They need their second perk. And 6th Sense is still fairly important for artillery. FE3805 has got a worse crew. But it's not too bad as it is. I think, yeah, let's go out and have a look at this. See what it's like, and then we can decide on whether or not we should choose Brother in Arms over 6th Sense on this first perk. Yeah. Pearl River. From the look of the teams, we are going to have to work hard to win this. But you never know. You never know. I think all the artillery have got the same idea. I bet he's going to go where I want to sit. That's exactly what he's going to do. Okie dokie. Well, in that case, I think I might just sit here for a moment. It's going to affect our shell trajectory slightly. But, meh. We might move around a bit in a little while. He's potentially going to have spotted us. Wow, that was a nice shot. Bloody hell. Well done. Well done, that man. So let's have a look here.
This vehicle has had it.
Oh yeah. We did get spotted. So this is a time where you think, 6th Sense would have been handy. Maybe I should have just assumed that we'd been spotted and moved. Yeah. Okay, we'll leave that there. Well, while that one's out, we'll go out in our other tier 9. Well, another one of our tier 9s. And yeah, see if we can get some XP on this crew. And we'll see how it differs now that I've taken Brothers in Arms over the 6th Sense. And hopefully, it won't be too important that we need the 6th Sense. But then again, we just remember that we need to move if we even think we've been spotted, just to be safe. That would probably be better, don't you think? Serene Coast. We are top tier, tier 9 game. Teams look fairly even. We might have to work for this win.
Let's go.
So let's... I haven't had much luck with the M53 of late. I've been trying it on and off and been a bit near whenever I've played it. So I don't feel too confident at the moment. You know, there's times where I think, shall I fire an AP round? Oh, I don't know. And I haven't been very happy with whether or not it's going to land and blah, blah, blah. So the aim time's much better now that we have the Brothers in Arms at least. My brain is thinking, let's have a look at this Jag Tiger, but we need to give this medium and... Oh, yeah, blimey. Let's see if we can get a decent shot. We need to get something to land here, so let's be careful. Here we go. And it went wide. Super duper. Okay, so we've moved. Get ready for another shot. Again, the reload time on this isn't too bad, which is cool. 37 seconds. We've got worse. So these guys are being fairly aggressive. They have managed to capture this hill, which is a pain in the bum. T29 there, they might struggle with him a little bit. Let's see if we can get a shot on this guy. Wait until he stops to get a shot. And boom.
That was close.
Well, that went a little bit wide again. We did manage to land him. Not quite on him, but we splashed him a decent amount. Need to make these guys less keen on pushing forward, which isn't working at the moment. Come on, guys. Stay alive. We need you guys to stay alive. Wow, they really are pushing. Okay. Shot on the move.
That was close.
Oh, blimey. Okay, we need to get moving. We've probably been spotted now. We are pretty much close enough. Let's just move around here. We are fairly low, so we could possibly get a sneaky shot here. We haven't been too successful with this thing so far. So come on, Mr. RNG. Give us a go. Just once.
Critical hit.
Well, we managed to land one, but it wasn't quite enough to finish him off. But the charioteer managed it. So hopefully that's made them less keen on pushing. This Indian Panzer seems pretty keen. There's a wee tank destroyer too. There goes the Indian Panzer, that's good. Let's see if we can... Yeah, he's done for. It's just a T29 up there now. Let's move around and see if we can give this flank a hand. It's a little comet. Don't know how long he's going to be spotted for. Wow, they bounced off his side. That was impressive. Hey, that's what we needed. Let's back up a little bit. Take a look over this way. Okay, there he goes. Move on up. This STA1 is not looking very healthy. And well, that's one of the new Challenger, is that? Blimey.
They're knocked out.
And there he goes. So it's one of the new tank destroyers. Yes, we better move again. Don't want to get blatted by counter battery. So he's hugging that rock and scared for his life with 20 hit points. AV3 just needs to ram him, really. And then the SU-122-44 is around here. The artillery will probably be over this way. So we'll keep an eye. Probably moved around a little bit, to be honest with you. So we'll keep an eye on what's going on. Can always use this just to help us see any shells that come in, but I expect he's staying loaded. Ooh. That's not gonna hit, is it? Oh, that was miles off. Miles and miles and miles. This is what I mean. I haven't been having too much success with this of late. He's not going to have reloaded in time, so he's pretty screwed. And there he goes. Good game. So, here's the results for those last two games. Obviously, 0 damage for the FV3805. We did nothing because we got spotted right at the beginning, and we're a little bit silly and thought we'd been spotted and didn't actually bother moving. So, yes, we made a loss. No surprise. Won't dwell on that. And we got a victory in the M53. Did 2,180 damage, which isn't great for a tier 9, but still, it's a decent amount for the team, I guess. It was evenly spread against these guys here, so halfway up the table, which is not too bad, and we didn't make a loss. It's another one of our ×2s. Lovely. Yeah, excellent. So, it's definitely better with the Brothers in Arms. A little bit scary without having Sixth Sense, but I've heard rumours that potentially everybody's getting Sixth Sense in the next patch. We'll wait and see. I need to look into that a little bit more, I think. Yes. So, anyway, I'll leave it there for this episode. Hope you've enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did. Really helps me out. And I'll see you in the next one.